I'm flying, yeah, I'm free now. See now. Society's time me release now. Crazy, I'm finna go see now. Big style, big deals, Vitamin water, that's a big one, 6 mil, Coach came to me like I'm D1, like Will, got 17 hours to the flight out. Only got time for a night out. So tell me.
We are 20 minutes south of downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. The veteran, Jason Sanders, ready to get us started. And off we go from Buffalo. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. Yeah! And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
Once again, it's Cook. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. From the gun, Josh Allen. Has his man, it's Samuel. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
And while Samuel might have a new home in Buffalo, Mike, he's still that same dynamic guy that I played with all those years back as a young player in Carolina. So dynamic with the ball in his hands that in this Buffalo offense, you can either throw it to him, hand it to him, but either way, just get him the ball like we saw there, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Allen going to give it to Cook. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
1 yard gain brings us 2nd and 9 at the Dolphins' 19-yard line.
Valdez-Scantling on the move. On the carry, it's Cook. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, if this opening drive is any indication of how the rest of this game's going to go, it seems this offense is going to be pretty content keeping the ball on the ground. A lot of success here early. Now it sets up 1st and goal.
Here's Cook. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal. They go play action now. Here's Allen. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dawson Knox. And now 3rd and goal coming up.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
So now they'll pitch it out here. And that is not going to get it done. He is out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage, and that brings up 4th and goal.
On 3rd and goal, Mike, they make an interesting decision. They keep the ball on the ground, thinking they have enough power up front to just push this one in. Instead, they find themselves going backwards. Brings up 4th down.
Want to finish this opening drive with 6, so the decision is go for it on 4th and goal. And this is caught! Wow, the decision to go pays off. Khalil Shakir, touchdown Buffalo. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Braxton Berrios now to bring it back. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Hill brought in motion. The lefty right to the air to start. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Throwing is Tua. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Taylor Rapp.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
A design run here for Allen. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
And you could tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
A tough spot here. Third and long. From the gun, it's Allen. Open man, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on fourth and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Sending it deep for Waddle. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. And he will take this one in. 88 yards. Touchdown, Miami.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. In motion, Shakir. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They run out of the gun. It's Cook. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. On 1st down, it's Allen. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
Doesn't it seem like that every time we see a highlight reel catch, they love showing the wide receivers and the running backs, but let's give a little love to the big tight end. I mean, what an athletic play. Understanding that ball was down and away, you've got to lay out to secure it, and not only is he able to get his hands under it and catch it initially, but he's able to survive the ground, and that's a big-time play.
Alert! A loss of 2.
Allen working from the pistol.
At the 47.
Pass complete right side to Kincaid.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down. In motion, Shakir. They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped, this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
3rd and long. Here's Allen to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 4th down, Tyler Bass now for the Bills field goal. This will be from 42 yards out. Bass's kick is good. And the Bills will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10. Here's 2. That's caught downfield by Waddle. Now we get whistles. Time has run out. The 1st quarter has come to an end. A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. The Bills with the early advantage. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Go ahead.
Here's Tungo Vailoa. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make better decisions here in the 2nd half.
He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Hill brought in motion. On 2nd down, here's Tungo Vailoa. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Rasul Douglas.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. He makes one man miss, but stopped quickly as they hold him to a gain of 1. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll run straight ahead with Cook. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Valdez-Scantling on the move. On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. He gets this complete to Shakir. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Here's a handoff to Cook. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Anthony Walker there to make the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll go play action here with Allen. That's taken in by Shakir. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Alert, alert, alert! Alert! Middle, 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 middle. What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. To the back of the end zone, he's got it. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. That is 2nd. And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now Tua. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now it's Tua. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
On first down, Tagovailoa. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
44, ready.
Tua to throw again. Catch made there by Waddle. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Third and a yard. Throwing again, it's Tua. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And he's in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. On 2nd down, Cook. And he'll manage to get to the 33. The safety, Jordan Poyer, up to make the stop. The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. Now a design run. It's Allen. And he's going to have enough there for the first down. Take it up to the 43-yard line. So now they'll throw it with Allen. He gets it to Samuel, left side. 2nd and a yard. Design run here for Allen. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Jalen Phillips that time. In there for the sack.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, Move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Valdez-Scantling on the move. From the gun, Josh Allen. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack, second down big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
Half 85, half 85. We go.
Now Allen facing 3rd and long. And that is incomplete. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, the one he was looking for. And it's going to be 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And he looks up, and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. Going for it all. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Rasul Douglas.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
First and 10 now from the 36. Valdez-Scantling on the move. Now Allen on 1st down. Quick throw, taken in. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the gun, it's Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here. They'll talk things over before 3rd down. Valdez-Scantling on the move. Allen on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this 1st down.
And this will be incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
To throw on second down, it's two. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up third and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation, makes them very one-dimensional.
Third and long. And here's Tua. Sending it deep for Waddle. And a good return here. He is out of bounds, up past the 30.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Throw downfield and hauled in by Samuel. On first down, it's Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. He's going to try it here again. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 6.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Dolphins 14.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, has half number 2. Kicks off. Here's Berrios on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. It's a first carry for the veteran, Raheem Mostert. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
2nd and 11. Tua. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Rasul Douglas. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that we get to sit here and witness history. I mean, he is officially one of one, the first player to ever pick off 5 passes in one game. It's taken a perfect performance, yes. Probably a little bit of luck, yes. But he's come through all game long, and he's earned his place in NFL history.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. On the zone read, a handoff here to Cook. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Third down and 9.
What's that?
Allen. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Now a first down throw for Tua. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And he's going to take this one all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
What's that?
They'll run with Cook. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
What's that?
Now Allen to throw on second down. He's looking deep for Shakir. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Mike, it just seems like certain games each week just align for matchups like we're seeing today. Just 2 quarterbacks trading blow for blow, putting on a show for their respective teams. Let's see if he can finish this drive off with another touchdown following that big play.
Look out!
Allen going to make the read and hold on here. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Buffalo.
It's the combination of size and speed that really differentiates Josh Allen from the rest of the quarterbacks in the league. So it makes a lot of sense that they're going to get the ball in his hands as often as possible, and we just saw why there.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Look out!
On the handoff, this is Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Valdez-Scantling on the move.
What's that?
On 2nd down, Allen. And he'll take it on in. Curtis Samuel. Touchdown, Buffalo. Extra point try by Bass. It's up and through. And the Bills extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Mostert now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Tungo Vailoa. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. To throw is Tua. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
Right back to Hill. He's got it again. And he will get into the end zone. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins have taken a 4-point advantage. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's Cook. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Half 85, half 85.
Off the play fake, here's Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. That one caught. It's Knox, the tight end. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They get 21 on that one. First down, Buffalo. Play action. It's Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
At the 38-yard line.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass result.
And he's in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills. Now Allen and his offense preparing to go for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
They'll throw out of the gun. That is incomplete. And the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here's Berrios on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Two and out on first down. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Allen going to keep it on the zone read. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. He gets this complete to Shakir. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
While everybody wants to attack the middle of the field, you just have to make sure you don't do it recklessly. You want to make sure you protect both the ball and your receiver, and in this case, he does both. Puts it on the money, picks up a big gain.
They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line, and that'll set up 2nd and goal.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Curtis Samuel. Touchdown, Buffalo. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Allen leading the Bills to the line for this 2-point try.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
In motion, Shakir.
Go.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here's Berrios on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On 1st and 10, here's Tua. He's going to look downfield once again. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Rasul Douglas.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did. Walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
That's going to be caught by Kincaid. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
Valdez-Scantling on the move. Now Allen on 1st down. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a...
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And he's out of bounds here. It's a big pickup at the end here of the 3rd quarter of play. In motion, it's Waddle. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Again, it's Tua. That's over the middle, caught by Tyree. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Here's Mostert. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Back to the 5-yard line now. Second down and goal. From the gun, here's Tua. It is brought in the end zone. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Sanders here for the extra point. And this is no good. He missed the extra point, so they're unable to get back to within a field goal. This is a 4-point game in the fourth quarter. So things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. A run up the middle with Cook. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Valdez-Scantling on the move. On second down, here's Allen. To the left side and pulled in. Valdez-Scantling. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Bills first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Hook him up on a second down and 8. Once again, it's Cook. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming. Out of the gun, here's Allen. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. That is Bradley Chubb. Tough to stop. He comes up with the sack. The Bills bringing on the punt team as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. A fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
To throw on second down, it's Tua. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And the Bills will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
Allen going to give it to Cook. He'll only be able to get the 47-yard line. Second down and 8. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Here's 3rd and 2. He'll try and run here with Cook. First down and more. He's inside the 35. And they finally get him down. Good gain on the ground, but hold everything. Maybe a reason he got so free. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Allen. Pass complete, right side to Kincaid. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a first down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock, but the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. A carry for Cook. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Buffalo. Allen going to give this to Davis. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55. A run with Cook. Now a loose football. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession. Third and 6. They'll drop to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10. They go from the 11. Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time? Now, a give to Davis.
I think the decision of whether or not you kick the field goal or keep your offense on the field, Mike, comes down to, do you have a play on your call sheet you love? Do you have a critical down, fourth down play that you know is going to work? Because if you do, now's the time to dial it up, be aggressive, and extend this drive.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll try it now with Cook. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory. Here are the game's final play. So it's a win here for the Bills. They get the victory away from home in the division. It's so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place now.